Imagine a warship so powerful that it doesn't rely on human commanders to make critical decisions. One that operates with pinpoint precision, reacts faster than any human could, and makes battle plans in real time. Now, picture this warship, being able to adapt to any threat, to anticipate enemy movements before they happen, and to fight autonomously without human intervention. Sounds like science fiction, right? But it's not. In fact, this scenario could very well be the future of warfare, and it all revolves around artificial intelligence, the key to humanity's unstoppable rise as a galactic power. The concept of AI-controlled warships isn't something plucked from the realms of imagination anymore. In recent years, military organizations worldwide have been investing heavily in artificial intelligence systems, developing new technologies that can push the boundaries of conventional warfare. These innovations have led to the creation of the world's first AI-controlled warships, vessels that don't just assist human forces, but are capable of operating autonomously, changing the nature of conflict on Earth and beyond. It's easy to understand why this technology is viewed as a game-changer. With AI driving the ship's strategic and tactical decisions, the warship is able to process vast amounts of data in fractions of a second. No human commander could possibly match the speed and efficiency of an AI that learns from every encounter, optimizing its strategies to perfection. This introduces a terrifying new level of precision to combat, one that could make the difference between victory and defeat on a cosmic scale. But how did we get here? The AI-controlled warship didn't just appear overnight. It's the result of years of military research, technological breakthroughs, and the relentless pursuit of advancement in artificial intelligence. To understand how humanity reached this point, we need to take a closer look at the evolution of AI and its applications in military warfare. The evolution of AI in warfare. From theoretical to practical, in the early days of AI research, many experts questioned the feasibility of AI systems being used in warfare. Most believed that AI could never replicate the complexity and unpredictability of human decision-making on the battlefield. However, as computational power grew and machine learning algorithms became more sophisticated, the impossible began to seem achievable. The first significant step toward AI in warfare was the development of autonomous drones. These unmanned vehicles, initially designed for reconnaissance, soon proved capable of carrying out strikes without direct human control. The success of drone warfare ignited a shift in military thinking. If drones could operate autonomously, why couldn't larger, more complex systems like warships? Military engineers and AI researchers began developing algorithms that could handle combat scenarios. Ones that could analyze vast amounts of data, recognize enemy patterns, and deploy countermeasures in real time. As AI systems advanced, the warships of the future started to take shape. The integration of AI into warships wasn't without its challenges. The sheer complexity of naval warfare meant that these ships needed to make quick decisions about everything, from navigation and positioning to weapon targeting and tactical maneuvers. The AI had to be trained not only to react to threats, but to anticipate them, often several steps ahead. It was a daunting task, but one that, over time, became more feasible with advancements in machine learning, sensor technology, and real-time data processing. By the time AI-controlled warships hit the drawing boards, they were already capable of piloting themselves through combat scenarios, analyzing incoming threats, and responding autonomously without waiting for human instructions. However, despite the promise of these advancements, there remained significant debates surrounding the ethical and practical implications of fully autonomous warships, ethics, and the debate over autonomous combat. While the technical advancements in AI-controlled warships were promising, they also raised significant concerns. Chief among them, the question of ethics. Should humanity really rely on machines to make life-and-death decisions? Could AI ever fully understand the nuances of war, the morality of conflict, or the consequences of its actions? Critics argue that the use of AI in warfare could lead to unintended consequences. Machines lack human intuition and empathy. They don't understand the human cost of war. In scenarios where AI-controlled warships are deciding whether to engage a target, how can we ensure that the warship isn't making a mistake, targeting innocent civilians or misinterpreting a potential threat? Furthermore, there's the question of accountability. Who would be responsible if an AI-controlled warship caused an international incident or violated the laws of war? These are valid concerns, and they've spurred global discussions about the need for strict regulations and oversight when it comes to autonomous weapon systems. Many military leaders argue that human oversight is necessary to ensure that these systems are used responsibly, while others maintain that AI will always operate faster and more effectively than human-controlled systems, particularly in situations where the stakes are high. Regardless of the ethical debate, the development of AI-controlled warships has continued unabated. The technology has proven too powerful and effective to ignore. As military forces look toward the future, they see AI-controlled warships as an essential part of their strategy, ones that will reshape the way humanity engages in warfare, both on Earth and in space. The battle-ready warship, the future of combat. What makes an AI-controlled warship truly unstoppable? It's the combination of speed, precision, and adaptability that human forces could never replicate. Imagine a scenario where a fleet of AI-controlled warships is deployed in a distant star system, tasked with defending a colony from an alien fleet. The AI systems can communicate with each other instantly, analyzing the movements of the enemy, adapting their strategies in real time, and launching coordinated attacks with flawless synchronization. There's no hesitation, no indecision, just the cold, efficient execution of battle plans. The most impressive aspect of AI-controlled warships is their ability to learn from every engagement. As these ships engage in battle, they gather data, analyze the effectiveness of their tactics, and modify their strategies accordingly. The result is an ever-improving system that becomes more lethal with every confrontation. Moreover, AI-controlled warships can take on missions that would be far too risky or dangerous for human crews. Whether it's deep space exploration or missions in hostile environments, these ships can operate with minimal risk to human life. They can endure long-term combat operations without the need for rest or sustenance, and they can be deployed far from home without worrying about the well-being of a crew. With these capabilities, AI-controlled warships have become an essential asset in humanity's arsenal, ensuring that we're not only ready for any conflict, but capable of winning it, no matter the scale or the enemy. Does this sound like an unstoppable force? It absolutely is. But the question remains, where do we go from here? With humanity now in possession of these game-changing warships, what does the future hold for us? Are we on the verge of becoming a galactic power? Or will these advancements push us to the brink of an entirely new kind of conflict? The strategic implications of AI-controlled warships. The arrival of AI-controlled warships brings about an entirely new approach to military strategy. It's not just about the technological superiority of a single vessel, but the broader shift in how warfare itself will be conducted. In the past, strategy was built around human ingenuity, commanding generals, and the physical limitations of both soldiers and machinery. But now, with AI in the driver's seat, the traditional rules of engagement are being rewritten. The first and most significant change is the speed at which decisions are made. AI has the ability to process massive amounts of data, far beyond the scope of any human strategist, and make decisions almost instantaneously. This gives AI-controlled warships a massive advantage in fast-moving conflicts. In real time, they can assess the battlefield, determine the best course of action, and execute their tactics without hesitation. This is crucial in modern warfare, where split-second decisions can mean the difference between life and death. However, speed is not the only advantage AI-controlled warships bring to the table. These ships are equipped with advanced sensors and algorithms that enable them to analyze threats from every angle. In traditional warfare, human commanders often rely on intuition and experience to determine the best course of action. With AI, the ship's combat algorithms continuously learn from every engagement, identifying patterns and adapting to enemy strategies. This allows AI-controlled warships to outmaneuver opponents, anticipate their movements, and launch counterattacks before the enemy even knows what hit them. The strategic implications of this are profound. AI can elevate humanity's military capabilities to new heights, enabling fleets of warships to operate in complete coordination. No lag, no miscommunication. These warships could potentially function as a united single-minded force, thinking and acting as one, capable of overwhelming any opponent in a matter of hours. Moreover, the deployment of AI-controlled warships opens up new possibilities for military engagement. Traditional warfare has often been confined to the battlefield, with armies clashing over territories. However, AI-powered warships enable us to extend that battlefield to outer space, where entire star systems could become the new front lines. In such an environment, AI-controlled ships could fight not just for control of planets or moons, but entire sectors of space, making humanity a dominant force in the galaxy. But with all this power comes a new set of risks. Risks that could have consequences not just for humanity's military supremacy, but for the future of the galaxy itself. With AI making all the decisions, what happens when those decisions go wrong? What if the AI misinterprets data, makes a catastrophic mistake, or, perhaps even worse, becomes self-aware and decides to turn against its creators? The shadow of a new enemy. Could AI-controlled warships be turned against us? As AI technology grows more advanced, so too does the potential for its misuse. While the initial promise of AI-controlled warships was to make humanity unstoppable, there are fears that this technology could eventually be turned against us. In the wrong hands, an AI-powered warship could become a formidable enemy, an unstoppable force that operates with a logic that no human could comprehend. The concern is that AI systems are inherently unpredictable. While they can be trained to optimize strategies and react to changing conditions, they also operate on complex algorithms that evolve over time. What happens when the AI's understanding of strategy diverges from human expectations? Could it decide that humanity itself is the greatest threat and act accordingly? This fear has already sparked discussions about the need for fail-safes in the design of AI-controlled warships. Some experts argue that there should always be a way to manually override the AI, ensuring that human control remains intact in the event of a malfunction. Others point to the importance of transparency in AI decision-making, ensuring that we understand how these systems make their choices. But as AI continues to evolve, the question remains, can we truly control something so advanced? And what would happen if one day these AI-controlled warships turned on us? Could they become a force of destruction, no longer bound by human morality or oversight? This existential threat, one born of our own creations, raises important questions about the future of military technology and the balance of power in the galaxy. Could AI be humanity's greatest ally? Or would it ultimately become our most dangerous enemy? The AI-controlled warship in the wider context of global security beyond the battlefield. AI-controlled warships could redefine the balance of global security. Nations with access to this technology will likely emerge as the new superpowers, holding the keys to dominance not just on Earth but across the cosmos. The mere presence of AI-powered warships in a nation's military fleet could shift the global power structure, leading to new alliances, rivalries, and potentially even space-based arms races. Already, several countries are investing heavily in AI research, with the aim of creating autonomous military systems. But the spread of this technology could have unintended consequences. If multiple nations develop AI-controlled warships, the resulting power dynamics could lead to a dangerous arms race, with each nation racing to outpace the others in terms of AI sophistication and military might. Moreover, the potential for these warships to operate in space raises the stakes even further. An AI-controlled warship doesn't have to abide by the same rules as traditional naval forces. It could launch strikes in the vacuum of space, target satellites, or engage in direct combat with other vessels far beyond the atmosphere of Earth. This could fundamentally alter how global conflicts are fought, pushing humanity into a new era of warfare where entire colonies and star systems are at risk. This shift in global security also carries with it the question of ethics and regulation. As AI-controlled warships become a fixture of military arsenals, how can we ensure that they're used responsibly? Is it possible to develop international treaties and regulations that govern the use of these technologies, preventing their misuse and ensuring that they are deployed for peace rather than destruction? The stakes are higher than ever, and as humanity stands on the cusp of a new era of warfare, the future remains uncertain. With AI-controlled warships at our disposal, humanity is poised to become a dominant force in the galaxy. But will this newfound power come with a price? And can we truly control the machines we've created? Humanity's unstoppable force. A new era of galactic power. As we stand on the brink of this new era, one thing is certain. AI-controlled warships represent a monumental leap in humanity's quest for dominance in the cosmos. But where does this leave us in the grand scheme of galactic history? Will we, the inhabitants of a small blue planet in the vastness of space, rise to become a new force to be reckoned with? Or will our thirst for power lead to our downfall? One undeniable aspect of AI-controlled warships is their potential to level the playing field against advanced extraterrestrial civilizations. If humanity is to venture beyond the confines of Earth, AI technology may well be the key to survival. Imagine facing off against a highly intelligent alien species with technology far superior to our own. How would we ever stand a chance? With an army of AI-powered warships, humanity could match and even outpace alien adversaries, shifting the power dynamics of the universe in our favor. What makes these warships so crucial is the adaptability of AI. Unlike human military leaders, who are bound by emotions, biases, and limited cognitive processing, AI systems are free from such constraints. They can constantly evolve, learn from each encounter, and optimize their strategies for success. In the face of extraterrestrial threats, this adaptability could prove to be humanity's greatest weapon. While we may be the underdogs in terms of raw power, AI could give us the upper hand by allowing us to adapt to alien technologies, tactics, and battle strategies in real time. This is the promise of AI-controlled warships. They offer humanity a chance to stand shoulder to shoulder with the most powerful civilizations in the galaxy to defend our home planet and to stake our claim on the stars. They enable us to fight not just for survival, but for the future of humanity. As long as we have the edge in AI technology, we can remain ahead of the curve, ensuring that we are never again caught off guard by adversaries, whether human, alien, or otherwise. However, this vision of a future where humanity is unstoppable hinges on how we wield this newfound power. The same technology that makes our warships so formidable also carries with it a tremendous responsibility. With great power comes the potential for great harm. The question that remains is not whether humanity will become a galactic power, but whether we can handle the immense responsibility that comes with controlling such destructive forces. There is a delicate balance to strike between using AI-controlled warships as tools of defense and allowing them to fall into the wrong hands. While these warships could be instrumental in keeping humanity safe from threats, they could just as easily be turned against us or used for aggressive conquest. This is the risk we face as we march forward into this new age of warfare. The future of warfare. A new kind of arms race. Looking ahead, one of the most intriguing aspects of AI-controlled warships is their potential to shape the future of interstellar conflict. With the advent of these autonomous vessels, the rules of warfare may be forever changed. As military powers across the globe, and even within our own solar system, race to develop the most advanced AI technology, we're witnessing the dawn of a new kind of arms race. This new race isn't about the size of the fleets or the firepower of individual ships. It's about the intelligence behind them. Whoever controls the most advanced AI-controlled warships will likely hold the upper hand in any galactic conflict. In this sense, AI is the new weapon of mass destruction, and every nation or civilization, with the ability to develop and deploy these warships, will find themselves at the forefront of galactic power. As humanity continues to develop these warships, it is likely that we will also see an increase in the militarization of space. It's not just about defending Earth anymore. It's about securing our future across the stars. The development of AI-controlled warships could lead to a future where entire fleets patrol the reaches of our solar system, guarding human colonies on Mars, the Moon, and beyond. The stakes will be higher, the threats more diverse, and the possibilities virtually limitless. But this militarization of space also raises new questions. Will AI-controlled warships be used solely for defense, or will they become instruments of colonial expansion, turning us into a galactic empire? Will the balance of power shift from Earth to the outer planets, creating new geopolitical tensions and rivalries? How will nations or even corporations regulate the use of AI in warfare, as it extends beyond our home planet? While these questions remain unanswered, one thing is clear. AI-controlled warships are not just a tool. They are a game changer. They represent a new era in warfare, one where the balance of power will be defined, not by the might of human soldiers, but by the intellect and adaptability of artificial intelligence. The road ahead, humanity's legacy in the stars. As we peer into the future, the possibilities for AI-controlled warships are vast. Will they pave the way for humanity's ascension to a dominant force in the galaxy, or will our ambitions be our undoing? The question is not just about whether these warships will make humanity unstoppable in a military sense. It's about whether we, as a species, are ready to wield such power responsibly. There are those who believe that humanity's future lies in peaceful exploration and cooperation with other species, while others argue that the path to security lies in military strength. AI-controlled warships may very well play a central role in this debate. The key challenge will be ensuring that we use these incredible tools wisely, balancing our desire for power with the ethical responsibility that comes with it. The true impact of AI-controlled warships on humanity's legacy in the stars remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. They have already redefined what it means to be unstoppable. Whether this leads to an era of peace or one of galactic conflict, humanity's role in the future of space warfare has just begun. The race for AI supremacy in space. The rise of AI-controlled warships isn't just about defense, it signals the beginning of a new kind of space exploration, one that could reshape the future of warfare and humanity's role in the galaxy. While these ships have the potential to make humanity an unstoppable force, they also open the door to a new kind of arms race, not just on Earth but across the stars. As more nations, and potentially even private corporations, begin to realize the power of AI in warfare, the competition to develop the most advanced AI-controlled warships is heating up. This emerging race is not limited to just Earth's surface, it's extending into space, where the stakes are higher than ever. Imagine a world where entire fleets of AI-controlled warships patrol the reaches of our solar system. Their missions wouldn't be confined to defending Earth alone, but would span across moons, planets, and potentially habitable exoplanets. With artificial intelligence directing these warships, they would possess the speed and cognitive abilities to deploy tactics at a scale and efficiency never seen before in human history. The technology that powers these vessels will not just determine the fate of Earth's defense, but the balance of power in the cosmos. Nations would no longer just be competing to see who has the most powerful warships, but who possesses the most sophisticated AI. With AI driving every strategic decision, its potential is limitless. These ships could learn, adapt, and evolve, making them near impossible to outmaneuver. The threat posed by any fleet without such advanced AI would be monumental, putting immense pressure on any nation seeking to stay competitive. In the future, the nations that control AI-powered warships could also control the future of interstellar trade, space colonization, and even the military defense of entire star systems. The AI could act as the cornerstone of a new era in which space itself becomes the battleground for supremacy, and AI-directed warships form the backbone of humanity's expansion beyond Earth. This is no longer a war over borders on a map, but a race for control over entire celestial bodies, where AI-driven decisions hold the key to victory or defeat. This shift in warfare brings with it a series of complex questions. Should we allow such technology to fall into the hands of individuals or groups that may not share our values? How do we prevent this AI-driven technology from being used to wage war for the wrong reasons, or worse, turning against its creators in a catastrophic chain reaction? These are some of the dilemmas humanity must grapple with as we continue to develop AI-controlled warships. While the technology promises an unprecedented level of security, it also demands a careful balance to ensure it doesn't spiral into a tool for mass destruction. AI and the ethics of war. Navigating the new age of combat. As AI-powered warships begin to dominate the future of military strategy, humanity faces the ethical dilemma of balancing innovation with responsibility. With these ships able to think, adapt, and make critical decisions in real time, the concept of warfare is being forever changed. But are we prepared for the ethical challenges this technology brings? Will we, as a species, allow the same machines that protect us to become instruments of war on an unimaginable scale? The ethical implications of AI-controlled warships are vast. One key question centers on accountability. If an AI-controlled warship commits an atrocity, who is responsible? The designers of the AI? The nation that deployed the ship? Or is it the AI itself that should be held accountable? This could lead to a situation where it's difficult to assign blame, creating a moral gray area that could have serious consequences for global diplomacy and military engagement. Additionally, the very idea of allowing AI to make life-and-death decisions raises concerns. Should we trust machines to carry out operations with such enormous consequences? In the heat of battle, will AI have the capacity to show mercy, to weigh the moral aspects of a situation, or to make decisions based on a human code of ethics? Given the complexity of warfare, these systems may not have the ability to comprehend the broader human context, such as the value of life or the long-term consequences of war. This opens up an unsettling possibility: an AI that is capable of launching devastating attacks without considering the lives it will destroy. Some experts argue that the creation of AI-controlled warships necessitates the development of a new, ethical framework for AI in warfare. International bodies could begin working toward regulations and agreements that set boundaries for how AI should be deployed in military scenarios. Such guidelines might include establishing clear rules of engagement, ensuring that AI systems have some level of human oversight, and promoting transparency in AI decision-making processes. The idea of an AI-controlled warship making independent decisions based on cold calculations raises another concern: the potential loss of humanity's humanity. If we delegate too much of our decision-making to machines, we risk removing the moral and ethical considerations that have guided human societies for centuries. At the heart of warfare is the human experience, the suffering, the loss, the sacrifice. But if AI begins to drive military decisions, will we lose sight of what it means to be human? AI-controlled warships offer unparalleled power, but with that power comes an even greater responsibility. The question is not just about the technological feats these ships can achieve, but about the human impact of their existence. How far should we go in automating our military force? At what point do we draw the line between ensuring security and risking the loss of our moral compass? In the face of this new age of combat, humanity must decide how we want to wield our power. Will we use AI-controlled warships to secure peace, or will we fall prey to the darker impulses of unchecked technological advancement? The future of warfare is not just about the machines we create, but about how we, as humans, choose to interact with them. The unstoppable legacy: humanity's role in a galactic future. As humanity continues to explore the possibilities of AI-controlled warships, the legacy we are building is one that will echo throughout the ages. One where the decisions we make today will determine not just the fate of Earth, but of our place in the greater galactic order. The power that these warships bring is undeniable, but so too is the responsibility that comes with wielding such technology. In this new era, humanity has the potential to rise as an unstoppable force, capable of defending not just Earth but the far-flung colonies we may one day establish across the stars. The age of human weakness is over, and the age of AI-driven supremacy is upon us. These warships are not only designed for battle, they are symbols of humanity's capability to adapt, learn, and fight back when threatened. With AI at the helm, our warships can strike with unmatched precision, execute strategies on an unimaginable scale, and evolve faster than any adversary can react. But it's crucial to remember, our future isn't solely shaped by the power of the warships we create. The decisions we make, the way we choose to govern ourselves, and the ethical framework we establish will ultimately determine whether this new power leads us to peace or to destruction. It's easy to get lost in the allure of technological might, but true strength lies in the ability to wield it wisely. As we look ahead to the future of AI-controlled warships, we must ask ourselves, are we ready for the responsibility? Will we be able to navigate the complexities of AI-driven combat without losing our moral compass? If we allow ourselves to become too consumed by power, we risk repeating the mistakes of those who have come before us, allowing our creations to spiral out of control. Yet, the potential is there for humanity to carve a legacy as a galactic power, respected and feared by all who cross our path. We have the ability to rewrite the rules of warfare, to redefine what it means to be unstoppable, and to leave a mark on the stars. But we must tread carefully. AI-controlled warships may make humanity an unstoppable force. But only if we can balance our ambition with wisdom, and our thirst for power with a commitment to peace. So, as we stand on the precipice of this new era, we must ask ourselves, what kind of legacy do we want to leave behind? Will we be the architects of our own destruction, or the creators of a new galactic future? The answer is in our hands, and the warships are already waiting for us to decide.